So, roll them around. I call it my third boob, my crystals. Roll them around. And when people are running, so pray. Pray when you love. Pray when you love. Keep everything supple, like the ocean. Asking the winds where they can take it in the oceans to pull it from Los Angeles and other places on fire, whether from the earth or from chemicals that burn because they're made out of oil, plastic. And then it destroys our water table. And are they putting any more trees up? Planting those little things at 1 foot every year. If you're in a house with any wood, otherwise we all need gas masks now in our bug out kits. So yes, it's chest up. It's chest up. Relax your back. No matter what's said, relax your backs. And it's not tilting your hips. It's hips still straight like you're riding a good horse. You're riding, and sometimes the horse goes this way, or you're cantering, or sometimes you got a little jiggy jog. I used to have a little horse that could just jiggy jog, but it was soft enough you didn't have to have 2 bras. So I don't have to peel it all off all the time to be. And got a bank manager. So jealous she bitched me out. U.S. Bank. I love them. But this girl, I earned my 808 credit. I earned my 3 visas. I earned fraud protection, and I asked, will this hurt? Otherwise I don't want to deposit it. And they said, no, it won't. Liars. They still make their money. They still make their money. I mean, it's not just them. It's Costco. It's all the corporations that get away with stealing, just like thieves. They just let one of the fire arsonist go. He burnt down with witnesses a historical monument. I don't care if you're from the South. Black Lives Matter. Shut the fuck up. We all matter in America and around the world and in any real true God heart. We all matter. And we don't. Argue with God. Don't bitch at me. But yeah. So, when you dress a little sexy, or you have some of what God gave you still alive, you protected. I protected my innocence. I protected and preserved my child and his friends and anyone I touch, their innocence, their beauty, and yet to do it for ourselves sometimes, it's a scream that doesn't even have a word. It's the pain that I've gone through migraines having these damn gadgets and go through how many automated bullshit and then how many people that drop a call and then you're back on the phone for 2.5 hours. So how many hundreds of hours I've spent getting serviced. But they don't want to protect me with fraud, even though they've made how much money? Enough. And so corporations didn't used to always be dirty, but I wish my daddy had it incorporated. He didn't know it was back when civilians just didn't do that, unless you were rich. And now you can. Go to Nevada. You can do a lot of things in Nevada. But no matter where we're at, we need to start planting trees. Look at Nevada. It used to be covered with trees. And it got forested for the gold mines. It got forested. So when you get up, make sure you do the side. That you keep your ebb and flow. Your ebb and flow. And roll. And breathe in your nose and out your nose. Oh. Whew. Beat natural. Can't. And so when darkness is attacking you, and if you know your mind well enough to know that isn't your voice, God's voice, your angels' voices. The angels love to be called. We can call out more white light if we just ask. asking for ourselves sometimes does feel less powerful. And right now, we're all joining together around the world for different reasons, maybe. But right now, LA fires. How many of us have been touched through the movies, gifted our hearts a moment of rest from the chaos of reality? Sense8 has gotten much more. When it first came out, it was not so boldly sexual. No, I'm no Shannon. One of the most tasteful. And Outlanders is trying and was doing great, but now that they got more than one person in one scene, that's going from one person to more than one person. That's a lot to translate into. But I think they're kind of introducing one per episode. Because they're all adults now, It's at age 13, as soon as you can procreate, you're an adult. You should be acting like it. Because you'll be being responsible for the life that you bring in. So, no matter what is truth and dare, the life that you bring in, but also for everyone else's. In 72 hours, we're all breathing the same air. Air. A-I-R. 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 Air. Oxygen and water come from what? Trees and the oceans. Yin. Trees and the mountains. Trees and the oceans. Like the moon. Cycles. So yes, there's a cycle to clean up. And we could make it a neighborhood watch. Everyone cleans up 10 feet in front of their house. The county, city, etc. does 1% also to every civilians. And you don't have to pay anybody. Just make it a national, get out of your house and do something, even if it means just providing the bags or hauling it off. But yeah, uplift. The lymphatic system doesn't have it, so it goes down from the neck, and then lung 1. You take your elbow out, take your thumb and put in right where it kind of hurts on the chest, and tap, 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 and that dumps. Here it's clockwise, so for you it would look like this, but that's counterclockwise for me. And yes, you want to give your navel attention once in a while. And yeah, I am going to take it off. And it is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. There's all these different layers to taking it off. And it's a flower, right? So saving the bulbs and the flowers from LA. Saving the flowers and the plants and the people. And no matter where we are, out, 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 up, 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 up. And yeah, I'm going to get into memberships and all that. But up, up, out, 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 out. And tap, 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 tap. Over, 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 over. Tap, 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 tap. And right hand, your right hand, your right hand, your right hand. Goes in the back of the occipital, the base of your spine and neck, and the other one over your crown and third eye. Inhale and exhale into this hand. Inhale, exhale. So it goes through the brain. I always put for adults. YouTube is a real brat sometimes, and so is Google. Smile.